everybody, and welcome back to Tennis Manager 23, and it's going incredibly well with Bang Wang. We've got some big news in the tennis world, and our scouting is done for potential new players to join our academy. Let's jump into it and have a look. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to Tennis Manager 23 at the CLF School of Tennis. And although we've got plenty of money in the bank, we are still losing money. So this episode we're going to spend some money. Yes, we are. We're going to go and assign, hopefully, new players to join the academy. We're going to invest in the facilities, and we're going to catch up with Bang Wang. In fact, let's start with that. We're going to start with catching up with Bang Wang, because he has been incredible. He has been absolutely incredible. Prize list. So we have won. What have we? Does it say here? It doesn't say here because it's not on the WTA. That is on the WTA. It definitely wouldn't be on the WTA. On the ATP, but we've done really well. Results and rank. Here we go. So rank is climbing. We are 125th in the 125th best junior in the world. I guess in men's anyway. But yeah, you can see here we have won quite a lot of things. We've got 4 titles. We have won Libertad, Shenzhen, Auckland, and Saitama. Unfortunately, none of them are big pointers. We haven't really qualified for any 300-point tournaments yet, and we got to the semi-finals of the New Delhi J2 tournament as well. But what we need to start doing, so we've earned 11 grand, or I say we have. Bang Wang has. He's been playing very, very well, and we are up to 125th. As I said, we haven't qualified for the pros yet. We're still a junior, but he's been doing really, really well. So well, in fact, he's been picked for the Singapore national team at tennis. Because I'm the manager. Yes, they've appointed me manager of the Singapore national team. Where do I go? If I go into team, no. If I go into academy, manager. There we go. I am the captain of the Singapore country. The federation, their satisfaction is medium. We're not going to do very well. But, hopefully it goes all right. List of players who's played for the academy. Bang Wang. There we go. That might become 2 in a minute. But, yes, we do have the Singapore national team. That's the breaking news in the world of tennis, that Cultured Left Foot has been appointed captain or manager of the Singaporean Tennis Federation, which is a big step in the right direction, if you ask me. In terms of staff, we have now hired this lovely lady, Irene Arnaud. I used to have a friend called something Arnaud. Irene Arnaud. And yes, we brought her in because she has serve 15, and she's generally very, very good. So she's building a relationship with Bang Wang at the moment, helping out with the serve, forehand, backhand, spins and volleys and all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah, happy to have her on board joining the team. Welcome in, Irene. Welcome, Irene. Oh, well, welcome, Irene. Yep, that's the song. We still have physios not doing anything, and our other coach isn't doing anything either. So I think we're going to have to correct that today because our scouting is done. We got invited to a tournament over here, and I can't remember if I've accepted it or rejected it. I think I rejected it because I want to play a different tournament that week, but we shall see. Right, into our unread emails then. As you can see, scouts, all coming back with reports. So, Wissam Abdurrahim, which is a name that I'm struggling to pronounce, is he's climbed up 6 rankings. He is 1,056 on the full-blown ATP. 1.5 star, fair potential at 2.5 star, adventurous, sensitive, and responsible. Now, I think there's probably better out there. Even though he is on the big tour already, he does have a fame of 3 is quite good. Adventurer tends to prefer short-term contracts, tends to react better to talks and start match with extra emotion, recovers more physical condition during each night. That's quite good. So yeah, not sure about Wissam. We'll keep an eye on him. Next up, we have Jimenez, low level, 1 star, but decent potential, 1.5 star. Could be 2.5. Oh yeah, what was his could be? Oh my word, I've looked at the wrong one. Right, we're definitely going to go and make an offer for Sarah Bielik just by looking at this. 2.5 star sort of current ability, and 4.5 star up to 5 star potential ability. She's demanding, sensitive, and responsible. Now, will she want to negotiate? I mean, she's ranked 234th in the world of women's tennis, and she's only 17. She's 9th in the Junior League. She's very well rounded in terms of attributes as well. I really hope she is happy to sign us. And she's playing for the Czech Federation right now in the Olympics, same as us with Singapore. But it says early bloomer, so yeah, being 17, she'll improve a lot early and then go up. She's aspirant, she's got 5 fame, so demanding, smaller share of revenue, sensitive, tends to react better to talks, and responsible, recovers condition. Okay, let's propose a contract. Hello, Coach Leffert. I'm open negotiating with you. I'm all ears. What status would you be offering within your team? A major player, a key player, promising player, or secondary player? A promising player. We'll go with promising player, I think. Great, that's what she had in mind. Now let's talk about contract length. 3 years, I think would be decent. Yeah, here are the financial conditions I like. So, she wants the signing bonus of 588. That's nearly half of our money, so I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. Share of placing that will be donated to the academy. Let's go 41%. We'll go 382,000 for a signing bonus. Let's see what she makes. Hoping for another offer. This is your last chance to reach an agreement. 588. Share of the... Yeah, let's go for it. She's good. She's really good for her age. So, yes, we will bring in Sarah Bielik from the Czech Republic, or the Czech Federation of Tennis. And I'm very excited by that, because not only is she going to smash the junior ladies competition, she is going to get very good in the WTA as well, which means we could get some prize money in from that. 71% win ratio. She's been playing on hard clay and indoor, which is good. We've only been playing hard tournaments with Bang Wang, so I've not seen clay or indoor yet, but that is very good to see. She has 1 JTL Grand Slam. She has an ITF Future W15, 1 win on that. She has the ITF Future W25, 2 wins there, and 2 wins in a WTA 60 as well. So she's actually won some tournaments in the WTA, which is absolutely awesome. So looking forward to having her coming in. I have the pleasure to confirm we have an agreement in principle. So with Bielik on a potential contract, give you their final answer within a week. I'm going to assume it's once you've agreed the contract in the chat. They don't really go back on it, but we'll see. Right, the other one is Su Yan Tan, who I'm quite interested to bring in. A decent level, 1.5 stars, fair potential 2.5 stars, but could be up to 3.5, demanding, sensitive, and responsible. So let's have a look at Tan, Su Yan Tan. She's a Singaporean female, which is why I'm quite keen to bring her in. Only a 50% win rate on hard and indoor. Really not that good in terms of attributes, but 347th in the world. Probably can go harder, but we could bring her in just as a backup. Not sure. We'll keep an eye. I think we're going to continue and make sure that we get Bielik in. Yes. Hello, Cultured. Here is the final list of players selected for the World Cup JTLB match. You can see which condition each player is in. Bang Wang is absolutely loving life, whereas everyone's a little bit depressed. Your team chemistry is excellent. The 2 players who seem to have the most affinity are Bang Wang and Michael Dylan Jimenez. There he is. While waiting for the matches to begin, you should decide which direction to go in with the team's prep program before the competition begins. Points to be distributed. I think we're going to go singles training, doubles training, chemistry recovery, and then we're just gonna go like that. I think we could go take one. Yeah, we'll take one off doubles because we're going to focus on the singles and put it into physical recovery. That is what we're going to go through there. This week is dedicated to the World Cup. Here are the tournaments scheduled for each circuit. You can access the details of the confrontation of each of them. That's not the right word, I don't think. Pro men, the World Cup qualifiers, Group 1, Group 2. Pro women, qualifiers, Group 1, 2. Junior boys, World Cup qualifiers, which is what we're in. And we are playing India on a hard surface. That is very good, because that will suit Bang Wang, and I'm hoping he will get us through, which would be lovely. If we go to... I mean, look at all these players that the United Kingdom have got. It's not fair. Singapore, we have 3 players, I think. We've actually scouted some of these players as well. If we go... Oh, yes, because we're getting actual reports in for people now as well, which is very handy. I don't know if it just gets rid of your... It looks like it just gets rid of your reports. It doesn't just keep them after you've looked at them. But yeah, we've got a long list of people now being scouted to try and build up our academy and get more players in, which will be quite helpful. If we go search players and let's go remove, confirm, absolutely no filters, and we go level. Yes, okay, we can see everybody else that we have scouted. So, Maxim Xavier Yong was 1 star, 1.5. Michael Dylan Jimenez, who is in the Singapore team, 1 star current, 2.5 star potential. I thought it was going to be better than that. 335 in the world. Do I want to just bring in another player from Singapore? I'm not sure. It's not. Look, if we did, it would probably be Su Yan Tan, right? Because she is the highest rated, and I think that would make more sense. Wissam is looking more and more positive the the other people we've scouted, but we'll see. Let me know down below. What do you think we do for this academy? Let me know, and we can go through there. But yeah, we've been picking up wins with Banyang. It's been really, really good. If we go to tournaments, into the JTLB, we can come up here, scroll up, and it shows you the winners and stuff. So yeah, Bang Wang picked up in Ecuador. We picked up a win, which was lovely. We were actually 3rd seed for that competition. We did really well in it. Played to our seeding, basically. The Auckland competition, we did really well as well. We won that one. And then, of course, we won somewhere up here. Yes, we won the Satayama in Japan. And we won our first ever competition in Shenzhen. But what you can see is we're not really winning points where you get those maximum 300 and the maximum prize money. So that's what we're trying to get ourselves into at the moment. We can't register for anything just yet, but we will be in the future for sure. These are open, but yeah, there's no option for us to register. I think we're playing, if I go team Bang Wang and then go tournament reg, we are playing at Indian Wells. I've registered for that for a 300-point event, which should be pretty good. We're into this one as well. This was our invitational that we got invited to in Maduri. No, I registered for that one. It's clay. Yeah, we wanted to play on clay just to get a bit of experience. So we're going into a lower competition for that one. And then we've got a bit of space and a bit of time. We can decide what we want to register for and what we want to get into. I mean, technically playing in Kuala Lumpur should makes sense, but yeah, I say we want some of these higher ranking points. So 200, 200, 200. There's a 300 clay. Yeah, we still need a chance to win it though. That's the problem. We still want to get a chance of winning clay. We're into clay season here. See, a 500 Europe clay. I feel like we just have to register for that one. So many points are on offer there. The JTL boys 500. In Europe as well. I mean, there's one in Canada we could go to. Yeah, so it's interesting trying to pick and balance. So there's 1,001 there, the Grand Slam French Junior Open. So I think we need to get some clay practice in before that opens up for register. So let's go for those two. We'll have a week off here, or do we not do this one and we'll go to Italy? They both have a 6,000 prize fund. Okay, we'll have a week off. Do I want to play 3 on the bounce and 1 week off? Yeah, let's go for that then. We'll do 3 on the bounce. We'll have this week off. We'll have this week off. And we'll go... We're going to basically be doing a little tour of Europe, basically, playing on all the clay courts. We won't play there. We'll have 2 weeks off after the Majuri. And then we'll go from there, because we're going to have a bit of time off after the World Cup to focus on training. So the week up to a tennis tournament, you don't really do much. I've noticed your players don't really do much training. It's a more tactical and relaxation rather than physical and technique training. And when you've got weeks off in between, like whole weeks off, you do a lot of physical and technical training. So yes, but anyway, we are going to the World Cup qualifiers in Brazil. That is what we're going to be playing today, because I think we take control of all 3 players. Now, the last episode was a bit long as well. It did annoy me, the length of it. But we're going to try and speed it up. So, board of directors have a balance of over 100,000 at the end of the season. We're still doing that pretty well. Recruit elite 1 player. Oh, that's what we wanted to do. Let's go and increase something in our infrastructure. Now, pedal courts. If you click on this little magnifying glass, it gives you a breakdown of what you do, right? So for 5k extra a month, you get an extra 18k a month, basically. So indoor courts, we're currently here, but for 4k extra a month, you get an extra 3.5, and obviously then it balances out as you go up. You don't really make too much profit on the indoor courts. Grass courts, which would be useful for us for practice on grass, Again, you go up, you actually lose more money, so I don't think we can invest in that. Hard courts is what we're already good on, and we will make slight profit a month on that. Clay courts, again, not brilliant for us. A multi-purpose field, we have the maximum, which isn't getting us any money at all. The weight room, again, is a bit of a bigger profit. You jump from 2 to 5, so 3k every month, but you're going to be making 4.3, so the profit is much better, and we get another staff, we get to do upper body strengthening and things like that. The swimming pool loses you money, but you can do long swims to help with fitness, so that's quite helpful. You can get a track, which again just costs you money, doesn't make profit. You can get a video and a tactical room, just makes profit. No profit. Play and Co connected courts. Now this is an interesting one, because for $5,000 a month extra, you actually get like 19.2k extra once you upgrade it to maximum. We're already at level 1, so for 410,000 we could do that, and it would push us into what should be profit every month. And then you get your sports HQ, which doesn't, no income from that, but it just means you can have more people, do more things, and everyone's a little bit more happy. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and get What's Her Face on board, just as we're talking about the money. We'll try and get our lovely new lady on board. Here is the prep report of the 3 days together. Your team chemistry is excellent. Previously it was excellent. Doubles pairings have improved. The following players have improved their fitness: Bang Wang and Maximus. See you tomorrow for the day itself. Excellent. The Singapore Federation keeping us in check, just to make sure that we're behaving properly. So Sarah Bielik, we're hoping that she does agree. She is currently at the Olympics as well, playing for the Pro Women's for the Czech Republic. But we have answers needed. Singapore Federation. Hi. Hi, I don't know why I just said hi. Hello, Cultured. The first 2 World Cup qualifier singles matches will take place tomorrow. Please select the 2 players who will play the first 2 singles matches. You'll also find the list of potential opponents below. Now, I'm always a fan of putting your strongest person first. So we're going to go Bang Wang up first. And, I mean, Michael Dylan Jimenez does look... He's got the higher ranking, but he's not... No, do you know what? We're going to give Maximus... In fact, we scouted them, didn't we? We actually scouted them. Who's... so Maximus, they're the same level, but Michael Dillon had better potential, so we'll play him. So let's go back to that. I need to answer those questions, don't I? So we'll go out first, Michael Dillon goes out second, and then that is it. I reckon they'll be putting out Aryan Shah and probably Krish Tyagi as their highest rated players. So we'll go with that, and then doubles partners will probably do the same, but I assume he will be playing at some point in a singles match. So the World Cup is underway, and we're going into the match. Now, I play these quite quickly, so beware, and I will talk and obviously update as we go. So we are on hard, which suits us lovely. So let's go into the briefing. Now, I like the way we've been playing. I don't really mess around with it until after the first set, when we get a little feedback from our coach and our trainers and stuff like that. But we're ranked 125th against 143. They haven't put their best tennis player up. They don't have maximum team chemistry. We're taller. We've got one in backhand. We've got more wins this season. We've got more return points won. We've got serve points won more as well. Okay, let's get into this one and see how we get on. I don't think we do a team talk. No, we don't do a prep talk. So let's get into this then. We are playing in the red here because it's the Singapore colours for tennis. And we are 1 game down to start. This is not amazing. Not a very good start at the moment, but it is going... It was a first... We both broke each other in the first 2 games. And there's another break there as well. So no one on form with service, although Krish just did win that one very comfortably to go 3-1 up. That's now 3-2. So we are going to have to break at some point, and this could be a good sign, and it is. It's back to 3-3 in the first set as we're just watching this go through, and there we go 4-3 up. If we can break again 5-3, we'll be serving for the first set, and it's juice. It's gone to juice, and it's advantage us, and we have won it. We're serving for the set, so when it comes back to set point like now, we will watch this in 1.3 speed. And it's a good first serve. And there's the winning point to win the first set. And that is exactly what we need. So Bang Wan should take less risk and not give away so many free points to his opponent. Okay. So on the rally, We're going to go with deviation and deviation just to try and move him around a little bit. We're going to go power high, power average, risk average, risk average. In an attacking situation, we're going to go high again, go for the winner, but we're going to put pinpoint and low. And then defending, average, average, passing shot, I think we'll keep. And we'll keep them to both let us regain time. I could put risk. Yeah, let's go risk low. Let's just keep it, making sure we know what we're doing. So on the return, low is fine. On second serve, low and average, that's fine. On the serve, high. We'll go low. No, we'll go average, average. But if we're going for the T, then we'll keep on high. I realise that when it says T, it means the T. I'm an idiot. I should have known that. But yeah, so a few little tweaks, nothing too much, and we go into the second set. Whereas if we win this one, it is all over, folks. It is all over. And we do get the first game, breaking Krish's serve as well. And can we get a 2-game lead? It's gone to Juice, and it's advantage us. It's back to Juice, advantage us, and we do win it. A 2-game lead. Now, if we break again to get 3-0 in front in the second set, you'll have to feel that he will collapse, and he has just lost that one, and we will motivate him and get our motivation up. And we are currently 3 games to love up in the second set. 3 games to 1 because Krish just won that one for Team India. And he's going to make it 3-2, is he? No, he's not. It's gone to Juice, so our advantage. Can we get 4-1? 4-1 would be lovely. We do get 4-1. It's on our serve as well, so this will be a great opportunity to make it 5-1. And then we can try and break him for the match, which would be lovely. It is 5-1. Now, if we get a break opportunity here, which we do, it's going to be match point. And the serve is just out. It looked in, but it was just out. And it's a good serve there. And he's playing us around. He moves us around nicely. And it's back to Juice. And into the net. The second serve is a good one. We've played that safe. Down the middle, it's just out. It's advantage to Krish. And are we going to be giving up a match point here? He's hit their baseline. We're playing it across, as you can see. And it's into the net, so it's 5-2. We'll stick with the highlights. Great ace from Bang Wang there. Lovely ace that. And that's a really good serve there as well, but not a good return on that backhand. And we are playing some good tennis. That's a good shot. We go 30-15 up, serving for the match. Remember, it was a good second serve there as well. As he's playing to our backhand and he gets it through. 30-all in the 8th game of this set. That was a lovely ace, that one. And we're serving for the game. 40-30 up. Can we get the match? That's a terrible shot from Bang Wang to take it to Juice. And I really don't. Oh no, what an ace. What an ace to get advantage. A lovely serve that from Bang Wang as he takes his shot. Now start moving him around. You're playing very sensitive down the middle. But onto that backhand. It's out again. And the backhand really is letting Bang Wang down. It's another good serve though. The serving coaching is coming up trumps at the moment. Bang Wang trying to get that spot. That was an awful decision to lob, but he's hit that out and we've gotten the advantage. And the first serve is out. Second serve is in. And he's gone long. And we get a win for Team Singapore. Come on. That is exactly what we needed. 26 unforced errors is pretty shocking. But it doesn't matter because we get a win in the first game of the World Cup. And now we go into the second singles game, where we're going to be taking on the person that actually isn't at our academy. We're going to be managing Michael Dylan Jimenez, taking on Aryan Shash. So they've put out their number 1 player against our number 2, and we put our number 1 against their number 2 as well. I'm not too worried about his tactics. I don't know too much about Aryan Shah. We don't get a little sort of mention. I think we're going to go offensive baseline play and stick to what we do with Bang Wang. See how we get on, really. Well, it's not a good start for Michael Jimenez. He's 3 games down in the first set, and he's looking concerned, which is something we've never really had to deal with Bang Wang. He's never really dropped off to anything poor, but yeah, Jimenez is coming back into it in this game, but he's really not a good player. I was going to give him a little bit of an incentive. Obviously, he can't hear this, but I was going to say if he wins this match, if he wins this match, I'll sign him to our academy, which I think would be a good thing to be able to say to the player, right, if you're the national manager. But we'll see. He's won a game, so he's not going to be whitewashed, although that was a wonderful ace. I guess we should be looking for this competition to see if there's any younger players that we can potentially call up to our academy that may not be assigned anywhere yet. because yeah, he's moving us around lovely. It's Aryan Shah's game to throw away, really. He's got a 4-1 lead in the first set. I think Michael is a little bit out of his depth there. You can do it, no reaction. He's not really interested in what we've got to say at the moment. He makes it 5-2, which is nice, but I can't see him clawing this one back, as this is set point, and it's what an ace that was from Michael Jimenez. Absolutely superb to bring it to juice, and that one's gone long, so it's advantage again to Aryan Shah for Team India. And he's won the first set. Team India look like they've got this one all wrapped up, to be honest. 1% on his second serve is too low today. He has to take more risk to regain the upper hand. Okay, so we're going to go on the serve. Let's get more risk then. So high, average, average, average. On the return, second serve, we want to go high, cross. I think we're going to go high, high, and we'll go cross, cross again. And in the rally, we're going to try a bit of deviation, I think, for this bit. Try and move them across. So if we're hitting, if they're up here and we're anywhere, we're going to hit it basically away from where they are to try and make them run, is the plan. That is what we want to do, but whether Michael Jimenez has that opportunity. If he wins this set, we'll sign him to the academy. There we go. We've lowered the bar a little bit, but I just can't see him doing it. He's annoyed. So let's say take it easy. No reaction. He's not reacting to anything we say at the moment, but yeah, he's one game down. He could get this to 1-1 in the second set. It would be nice, but instead, what's he going to do? It's just flicking between. Oh, he has brought it back to 1-1. It still stands. If he wins this set, we'll sign him to the academy. I think that's a nice gesture, a nice bonus to put in front of him to potentially make it happen. So he's looking troubled. Their player's looking enthusiastic. It's pretty much all going against Michael Jimenez at the moment, but it is still, I was going to say he's hanging in there. It's not now. It's 3-1 to Aryan Shah, and it's all going in the Indian man's favour. So let's try and get his motivation up. He's got his confidence going a little bit, but not too much. He's 4-1 down in the second set. 4-2 down. He has just won a game, but yeah, it's looking like it's going to be 6-2, 6-2, I think, in this one, as our serve is going to get broken, I think, for the deciding one. And you can see Michael Jimenez there not looking too happy with it. An ace again, a wonderful ace from Michael Jimenez. And he needs to win this. He does win this point. He's got the advantage. It's not over yet. He needs one hell of a comeback, to be honest, as it's all backhand to backhand at the moment. We've gone towards the net, and that's stayed in. That's a wonderful passing shot down the line. And Aryan Shah is just sort of, you feel like he's teasing him a little bit here, as it is advantage to Jimenez, and that is a double fault to bring it back to juice. That is not conducive of good tennis, playing a double fault there to give it back to juice. But he's hit the net. It's still advantage Michael Jimenez. He's still in this. He's not giving up entirely, and he's hit the net. It's back to juice. Bloody hell. He's getting presumptuous as if he knows he's going to win, but their player, and he's probably right to be. I think he knows he's the better tennis player here. He said, but we just need someone to score a winning point in this game. And he nearly got it with an ace then on the second serve. And there we go. It's 5-3. So we're not out of it yet. That was a fault. It looked in. As these are it's some good tennis. We're seeing some good tennis. He's love 15. If we break this, we are in with a chance. That's gone long. Love 30. Is Aryan Shah getting a little bit too cocky now? Is he getting a bit too cocky as Michael Jimenez punches one long beyond the baseline? That is a wonderful serve to make it 30-all. And I spoke too soon. I don't think Aryan's getting too cocky or anything. I think he's probably going to win. As Michael Jimenez, it's a lovely line again. Break point. Come on, make this 5-4 in games and you've got a real good chance. As he goes to the net and he keeps it alive and it's in. He's broken. It's 5-4. Michael Jimenez wants that contract at the CLF School of Tennis, and it's 15 love up. If we can get this back to 5-all, that would be absolutely insane. As Michael Jimenez playing some lovely tennis, 30 love up at the moment. And he's pushed him wide, and he tries to put it down that right-hand side, but couldn't do it. And that's internet. It's 40 love. Michael Jimenez was having the game of his life. Right, motivate him a bit more. His relaxation's gone down, so I'm going to annoy him a bit more probably, but He's still got... He's won that. It's 5-all in the second set. It's 5-all. That's a really poor return. 15-love down. Really bad serve. He's got the second serve in. Michael Jimenez, just keep playing how you've been playing. That's out. It's third. It's 15-all. I'm getting too excited now. Michael Jimenez has a great shot. If Michael Jimenez wins, it's 2-love to Singapore in the World Cup in the qualifiers. I mean, I have no idea how the World Cup of tennis works. I've never really watched it, but he needs to get some points here. Oh, you lucky boy, bounced over the net. So we are serving to stay in the match, and the first point of this crucial game goes to Team India, as Team Singapore looks a bit like it's going to be 1 win, 1 loss, although it's 15-all at the moment. That's a great ace. What an ace from Michael Jimenez there. And first serve goes into the net. Second serve is good deep, and he needs to start moving him around. He went for a lob. Great smash return on the backhand. 30-all in this decisive game as Jimenez moves towards the net. That's a lovely passing down the line shot again. 40-30. It is match point, and that's a second serve, and it's out. And Team Singapore lose, and it's 1-1 in the qualifying series. We've got a doubles match coming up now. Please select the game for doubles. Now, I feel bad not giving Maximus Xavier Wong a game, but I also sort of feel like we should... Affinity with a 5-star... Oh, let's take you out. So they've both got really good affinity. Let's go with the 2 players that have got 100% fitness, and they've both got good morale up and everything like that, even though it is the slightly lower ranking. But the World Cup's been interesting so far. Right, let's get to the next game. Here we go then, our first view of a doubles match in Tennis Manager. The World Cup qualifiers are underway, and let's see how we get on. I mean, Team India go 1, but they get the first point, which I always think is a bit of an omen in any sort of sport. And they've won the first game, Prasad and Khosla versus Wang and Wong. Oh my god, what a team partnership. Wang and Wong, how did I not think of that originally? That is amazing. 2-1 to Team India at the moment. 2 games all as we win it back. But yeah, we've got when Wong is serving on a deuce, we're having both players stay a little bit deeper back because of Bang Wang's very strong backhand. But it looks like we could be on par here to take the first set, as we're 4-3 up, 5-3 up in games. Although Team India have a chance to make this one 5-4, they do. But if we win this, it'll be set point. 30 or 40-30 set point. Bang Wang is serving, and his first serve is out. Second serve is in. Goes back to Bang Wang. It's out. It's 40-all. Back to deuce. Good serve into the net, and we get a chance again with advantage. And that is a wonderful ace, and we win the first set for Team Singapore. Which Wang Wong's opponent has an amazing backhand. I reckon playing higher or lower balls and adding some spin to counter his backhand. Okay, so on the return, can we talk about things like that? Focus game on Prasad or Khosla. Don't want to do any of that. We're going to go attacking. We're going to go a little bit more attacking. Yeah, let's aggression on the volley. Lob opponent at the volley. No, I don't want to, we're not very good at lobs, so let's not do any of that. And then crossed passing on the body. Service or Khosla. I'm not too confident about changing any of that. So we'll make those little tweaks and get into the second set of this doubles game at the World Cup qualifiers. And India get the first game. We've put ourselves in a good position for the second game, and we win that as well, though. So we're playing all right. Just looking at what they're doing. They're sending both people up pretty high, so maybe the lob option would have been the right thing to do. But at the moment, games are just going with service, although we are trying to break their serve right now, and it's got to 40-30, 40-all. Advantage us, and we did get the break. So 3-2 up on our service now. And 4-2 up, we're putting ourselves in a great position to potentially win this game in 2 sets, or win this match in 2 sets, as that is 40-30. Deuce, advantage to Team India, 4-3 on our service, and we win that. It's 5-3, so we are 1 game away from winning this match, and no, we're not. Well, we are. We can still serve out for the win here, but Team India are having a lovely rally of it. And there we go, advantage. It is match point. And it's, wow, what an ace to win it. An ace to win it from Wong. And he's done a great job there. 61% second serve points won. That is incredibly good stuff. And that sees us win all of our World Cup qualifier games, which is awesome, but it's still going on. There's still more of it to go. The last 2 single matches of the World Cup qualifiers are about to start. Please select the 2 players who will play in them. Well, it's going to be Bang Wang again, and then we'll do Jimenez again, I assume, in that one. And then we'll keep Wang and Wong together as the double partnership. So let's get into it again, and we'll be back for the game. Okay, here we go then, and this time they have put out their best player in Arian Shah. So this will actually be a good test of Bang Wang to see what his sort of ranking could be, because obviously he's like 157th or 215 or something, and Arian Shah's in just outside of the top 50 in the junior boys, and we have a 3-game lead already in the first set. So Bang Wang showing his style and showing what he can do. Now I'm hoping that I can cut these videos down and cut a bit out, because it's getting a bit long in terms of recording time, but we'll see how it goes. Bang Wang is 4-1 up in terms of games at the moment in this first set, 4-2 at the moment, but he's looking pretty comfortable. He's pumped up for the game. Arian Shah is looking determined for Team India, and that determination has potentially got him back to 4-4 in games. So maybe I spoke a bit too soon with Bang Wang, but Bang Wang is 5-4 up, and he has a chance, if he wins this game, to win that first set. It's 30-all at the moment. As you can see, both players hitting some pretty long shots, a few times running to the net and trying to catch each other out, but it's being pretty even at the moment, and it's gone to a tie-break, and we watch tie-breaks with these. It's an ace on the second serve from Bang Wang. He's a confident boy now with that new serve coach in the academy, and there's some lovely net play. It's a lovely shot to put him 2 points to love up in the tie-break, and that's not a very good second serve. It's a lovely return from Arian Shah, as that makes it 2-1 in the tie-break. But we do have a slight advantage, although that's gone out, so it's 2-2, and it's back to our serve. And it's basically all square from where we were. So that is 3-2 to Bang Wang. Arian Shah with a good first serve. Let's... oh, Bang Wang, you just can't get your body moving quick enough over there. We do really need to do some hard work on the footwork and the physical ability and agility and things like that, because that generally is what lets him down. And you can see now we're 5-4 down in the tie-break after that really good ace. And that's double fault, so it's 5-all. Both players not playing to their maximum, you sort of feel here. As Bang Wang hits a good return on that backhand, but playing a little bit too aggressive maybe on the forehand. That's good to make it 6-all. Right, 2 points now, and we win the tie-break. And we could potentially, that's 1 point. We've just got to break a serve, and that's a fault. That's in, and that's a good return. Another, yes, there we go. We win the tie-break, and the first set goes to Bang Wang. Lovely. Okay, underway in the second set then. Bang Wang hoping just to turn it on a little bit. He's gone anxious. The Arian Shah has gone a little bit anxious. So let's motivate, and that gets his stats, his attributes up for motivation, which is good. It is currently 1-all in games in the second set of this singles game. But yeah, we're playing all right here. We're doing all right. We've got a bunch. We can go... Oh, no, we haven't quite broken his serve. We nearly broke his serve there, but didn't quite make it stick. We made a few tweaks just to say move him around the court, around the baseline a little bit more, and add a bit of top spin to some of our shots, even though we're not very good at adding spin on the ball. But that was just some advice given to us by our other coach and trainer. So let's see if it works. I mean, that first game was very close given the difference in ranking of these two players, but we are putting ourselves in a good position, and it is going pretty well, although if he breaks our serve here we could be in a bit of trouble. But 4-3 to him in games at the moment, and we've got advantage. It's back to juice advantage. 4-4 in games, so we are getting down into crunch time now. Let's give him a little bit of a shout and say, you can do it. There's no reaction from Bang Wang there, but again, a break here would be nicely, but we didn't get it. 5-4 in games in set 2. 5-all in games. Are we going to have back-to-back tie breaks here? Although we're getting a chance. This could be a really good chance to break his serve. We broke his serve. We are serving for the match at 40 love. And Bang Wang with a great first serve. He can only hit the return into the net, and Bang Wang picks up another point for Singapore, which I think means we're through. I've just seen SB Finance players accepted to join. Hello, sign the contract. She is in. So we have our first new signing to the academy, which is very, very exciting. And yes, we don't need to play The we don't need to go and play the other doubles game in the World Cup because we had a 3-1 advantage with only one game to play. So very, very good. We haven't been accepted into Indian Wells W13 registration because the player already has a mandatory tournament during the same week or doesn't have the minimum required rank. I'm going to assume it's the ranking that we don't have for that one, so we'll look to plan around it. Recent positive results caught the eye of the Antalya organisers. Let you accept or decline the invitation. Again, it's just not very good points, so I'm going to say no. We need to be playing in higher rated tournaments, but that has been a reasonably long episode. You can see we're down to 314k in the bank now. Can we get anything with that money that brings in a bit more? We could upgrade our paddle courts, we could upgrade the weight room. 302 into the swimming pool. That wasn't a very good one. It was the play and co, wasn't it? We don't have enough to do the play and co, but that would give us the biggest increase in profit. I'm just wondering, can you balance below the tolerance threshold? Which means we can't do it. Now, do we save up for that, knowing it's going to get us the most, or do we go for the paddle courts for the short game and get, what would that be, 22k profit a month? I think we do it just to invest in something because we're still going to have plenty of money left over, 140k, which is fine. So we'll see how it goes, but we've obviously now got the extra wage of our other player in as well. She hasn't joined just yet, but yeah, it'll be interesting. Right, we'll be back for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment about any hits and tips, anything to help out. But yeah, we've got Singapore through in the qualifiers. I think we might be into the World Cup now. And Bang Wang is loving life at the CLF School of Tennis. For now, I'm out. Cheers.